Dollar Smart 99 cents App Store. Located at 4811 Diesel Beach Way in Richmond. Telephone number 604-207-0072.
Irony.
Padala! I remit!
I remit. May ngiti sa bawat padala.
Philippine News Canada is brought to you by Rayford Media Group.
Hello mga kabayan, narito na ang pinalawak at pinalakas na coverage ng Philippine News Canada, Balitang Vancouver, Nationwide. Mga pangunahing balitang nakalap ng aming news team para sa linggong ito. Mula sa silid balitaan ng Philippine News Canada, kasama ang aming mga field reporters and news correspondents, ako po si Rosette Correa.
Narito na ang mga balitang dapat ninyong malaman at mga pangyayaring maaaring dumikit sa inyong mga isipan. Kami ang boses ng mga Pinoy sa Canada. Ako po si Ciara Castor. Ito ang Philippine News Canada, Balitang Vancouver.
Narito na ang mga pangunahing balita para sa linggong ito. Korean Mafia nasa Cebu na.
Mga grupo dismayado sa peace talks.
Mga factory sa Cavite EPSA nasunog.
Rachel Ango bibida sa musical na Hamilton.
Ayan, naku, araw ng mga puso, February 14. Huwag niyong kalilimutan mga kabayan ang inyong mga date, di ba?
Yes, happy Valentine's po sa inyong lahat.
Siyempre, at syempre maraming magkakandarapang magpadala sa iyo ng bulaklak at mga chocolates, di ba, Shara?
Yeah, resume po. Padala niyo ako ng
Yes,
resume.
huwag niyo kalilimutan.
I accept applicants.
Applicants are accepted. Ikaw, Direk, saan mo i-date si sister?
Ewan ko pa.
Sige. Ayusin mo yung date mo. Happy Valentine's sa inyong lahat, mga kabayan. Kasama raw sa mga iimbestigahan ng Department of Justice or DOJ ang napaulat na umano'y Korean Mafia na posibleng may kinalaman sa pagdukot at pagpatay sa Korean businessman na si Ji Ik-ju. Narito ang report mula sa Maynila. Ayon kay Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre II, bagamat hindi pa kumpirmado ang naturang balita, ay kailangan nila itong imbestigahan dahil may posibilidad na mayroon talagang mga Korean Mafia sa bansa. Una nang inihayag ng PNP na posibleng may Korean Mafia na sangkot sa naturang krimen. Agad namang kinontra ni Senator Panfilo Lacson ang pahayag ng PNP dahil hindi umano akma sa mga nakuhang ebidensya ang sinasabing mafia. Malakas umano ang nakalap na ebidensya na nagkasangkot sa mga pulis sa naturang insidente na ikinamatay ng dayuhan.
Labis umanong ikinadidismaya ng Duterte administration ang mga kaganapan kaugnay sa peace process sa Communist Party of the Philippines, New People's Army National Democratic Front or CPP-NPA-NDF. Panoorin natin ang buong report mula sa Maynila. Kabilang dito ang pagkakabawi ng ceasefire declaration at formal na pagsususpinde ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte sa peace talks sa mga komunista. Sinabi ni Presidential Spokesman Ernesto Abela na nakakadismaya ito dahil ang pinal at pangmatagalang kapayapaan pa naman ang isa sa pinakahangarin ni Pangulong Duterte sa bansa. Ayon kay Abela, sa ngayon ay pinapauwi na ni Pangulong Duterte ang peace panel ng gobyerno. Una nang sinuspinde ni Pangulong Duterte kasunod ng pagbawi ng unilateral ceasefire dahil daw napakalaki at hindi reasonabling demand ng mga komunista. President Rodrigo Duterte has declared the suspension of peace talks between GRP and CPP-NDF-NPA. He will likewise direct the Philippine delegation to return home. This is deeply disappointing as final and lasting peace has been one of his deepest aspirations for the nation, ani ni Abela.
Tinupok ng apoy ang isang gusali sa Cavite Economic Zone sa Rosario noong Miyerkules ng gabi. Narito ang report mula sa Cavite. Ayon sa ulat ng Bureau of Fire Protection, nagsimula ang apoy sa HTI Panel Building, isang pabrika, alas 6 ng gabi at agad iniangat sa ikatlong alarma. Itinaas ang sunog sa Task Force Charlie bandang alas 9 ng gabi. Ayon sa isang fire volunteer mula sa EPSA Fire Station, patuloy pang lumalakas ang apoy. Nadamay na ang isang pabrika kung saan matatagpuan ang mga kahoy na ginagamit sa paggawa ng bahay. Ayon sa pinakahuling tala mula sa Public Information Office ng Rosario, Cavite, 53 na katao na ang sugatan sa nasabing sunog. Dinala ang mga sugatan sa Divine Grace Medical Center sa Andres Soriano Highway, General Trias, Cavite. Sa panayam kay Governor Boying Remulla ng Cavite, umabot na umano sa mahigit 100 na katao ang dinala sa mga pagamutan dahil sa sunog. Nilinaw rin ni Remulla na wala na sa jurisdiction ng lalawigan ng Cavite ang Cavite Economic Zone dahil sakop ito ng Philippine Economic Zone Authority or PEZA. Patuloy na inaapula ang sunog.
Pumasa sa auditions ng Broadway musical na si Rachel Ango upang makasama sa London cast ng musical na Hamilton. Narito ang report mula sa Maynila. May kasunod na musical na agad si Rachel Ango, hindi pa naman tapos ang Miss Saigon sa Broadway. Kasama siya sa London cast ng Hamilton. So after ng Miss Saigon sa Broadway, balik sa London West End si Rachel. Nabasa namin sa September this year ang start ng rehearsal ng Hamilton at next year na ito mapapanood. Rachel will play the role of Eliza Schuler Hamilton. Parang hindi na magstay sa Pilipinas si Rachel. Magbabakasyon at bibisitahin na lang ito ang kanyang pamilya dahil sa sunod-sunod na project sa ibang bansa.
Siyempre parang, kumbaga I'm just doing what I love here in New York. Tapos saririnig ko po yung mga ganon galing po sa Pinoy and nakakataba ng puso. Nakakatuwa and sa maliit na bagay po, ito na lang po yung ginagawa ko para kahit pa paano makapagbigay karangalan sa Pilipinas at sa mga Pinoy.
Maraming mga proyekto ang Ministry of Transportation sa ilalim ni Peter Fassbender. Nakausap namin si Minister Fassbender noong isang linggo upang alamin kung ano ang mga proyektong ito.
Hello mga kabayan, nandito po tayo ngayon sa Surrey kung saan makakausap natin si Minister Fassbender tungkol sa mga projects ng Transportation Ministry ngayong taong ito na darating. Good afternoon, Mr. Fassbender.
Good afternoon.
And how are you?
I'm well.
And I guess the snow outside is one of the greatest concerns of your department?
Well, it is for TransLink as a company that has to provide the services. And it's a concern for all of us that the kids are safe. And so when they close the schools today in Surrey and Langley, that's quite unusual. But we've had a very unusual amount of snow. My arms are much stronger from all my shoveling.
I guess all of us.
Yeah, all of us have had to do that. And it's been very unusual.
You mentioned the projects, or you mentioned TransLink a while ago, and what are the projects of TransLink that we're looking forward to this year?
Well, we have the phase 1 of the mayor's vision, which is doing the planning for the Broadway corridor, the L line here in Surrey to expand transit options in Surrey, more buses on all of the routes throughout the region, and they've been doing consultation on which routes need more buses. They're also doing a lot of work on the new C-Bus, so there'll be a third C-Bus, the buses that connect that. So there's a number of upgrades to TransLink stations here in Surrey, the old Expo line. They're being upgraded to accommodate longer trains, which will mean they'll be able to move more people. So there's significant investments in phase 1. And then the planning work is really important for Broadway, as I said, in Surrey.
And with all of these projects that you have in mind for transportation, this means a bigger budget then?
Well, we've already committed another $246 million, $370 million from the federal government, and just recently the mayors approved their 17% of the investment. So we're putting millions upon millions upon millions of dollars to expand transportation throughout the region. Not just rapid transit, but more buses, C-Bus, the things that I've already mentioned.
And I understand that there's already been purchases to like cars for the SkyTrain.
Absolutely. As we expand the stations and we can have longer cars, they've ordered new cars for all of the lines to help expand the service and the service hours. So there's lots of investment being made right now. We're not waiting for the future. It's actually going on.
One of the other things that I know a lot of Vancouverites are looking forward to is the ride sourcing program. And can you explain a little bit more about this?
Well, I can. What people have told us is that they want more choice. There are times when there's significant demand on the taxi industry, so people want other options. But what we've done, and I've spent months after being asked by the Premier and Minister Stone, is I've consulted with the taxi industry, taxi companies and owners, the drivers themselves, asked them what their concerns are, and it really comes down to a couple of key things. Number one, the safety of people who get into vehicles. Secondly, that the vehicles are properly insured and the drivers are, that criminal record checks have been done, that the vehicles have been inspected to make sure they're safe. And so all of those things, we've looked at everything. We know that technology is affecting the transportation industry, and so the taxi companies are looking at how they can improve their service level as well. And I think what we really have learned is people want more options, and they want to be able to take their smartphone and to be able to find out how they can get a ride, how they can get on public transit, and where and what the times are. So there's a number of elements in that we're looking at.
With this budget in mind and with the number of increases in the bus services that we're going to have, does this mean that we will also be looking at new routes for buses and all other public transportation?
Yeah, TransLink especially is looking at rationalizing the routes to make sure that we have the right equipment on the right route at the right time to meet consumer demand. And it's an ongoing challenge because as communities grow, we see pockets of population move into areas where there is none today. Mm-hmm. That eventually will mean that they'll want transportation services, especially if we want to take people out of their cars. The other part of it is we're working really hard with local governments to look at where we need to densify along transportation routes so that we can provide more housing options where people won't even need a car anymore. They'll be able to take public transit.
And does this also mean that there's a lot of projects that you will be doing with Public Works in order for us to be able to go through those routes and make sure that all of the roads are safe and all the roads are, travelable?
Well, and that is a big issue because we have provincial highways and roads. We have TransLink roads that TransLink is responsible for, and then you have the local governments. So all of us need to look at where population is going to be, what transportation options, what infrastructure needs to either be built in the case of transit or in the case of other infrastructure like roads. And it's not just about moving people, it's also moving goods and services around the region to make sure that businesses can run effectively and efficiently as well.
Now, throughout your service in public office, you've put on different hats. What are we looking at in the next elections?
Well, I'm running again in Surrey-Fleetwood. I'm going to stand on my record as an MLA for this community and the work that I've done on behalf of all of the people who live here and for the people of British Columbia, whether it was when I was education minister and was able to get a negotiated settlement. But we've still got lots of work to do. The message from me to people is look at what this government has accomplished for you as an individual and how we've kept taxes low, how we've kept a balanced budget that saved us millions upon millions of dollars, what we've invested in healthcare, in education. We've got lots of work still to do, and the only way we're going to get it done is to have a government that has a sound fiscal policy that continues to build the economy for the benefit of all British Columbians.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Fassbender, and more power to you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity.
Dollar Smart 99 cents App Store, located at 4811 Diesel Beach Way in Richmond. Telephone number 604-207-0072.
Mag-iRemit, iRemit, may ngiti sa bawat padala.
iRemit, may ngiti sa bawat padala.
Ipinasara na ni Environment Secretary Gina Lopez ang 4 na kumpanya ng minahan na nag-ooperate sa Zambales. Ito ay matapos na imbestigahan ang patakbo ng mga 20 mining companies na nanganganib ding ipasara. Narito ang report mula sa Quezon City. Sinabi ni Lopez na nilabag ng mga kumpanyang ito ang Philippine Mining Act of 1995 at napatunayan na rin ang masamang epekto ng operasyon nito sa kapaligiran at sa kabuhayan ng mga residente. Ang mga ipinasara ni Lopez ay ang Benguet Corporation, Nickel Mining Incorporated, Iramen Minerals Incorporated, at Zambales Diversified Metals Incorporated at LNL Archipelago Mining Incorporated. Samantala, ipinasuspindi naman ni Lopez ang operasyon ng Berong Nickel Corporation, Oceana Gold Philippines Incorporated, Lepanto Consolidated Mining Corporation, City Nickel Mines and Development Corporation, or Asia Mining Corporation, at Strong Built Mining Development Corporation.
Inalmahan ng mga mambabatas ang proposal ng gobyerno na lagyan ng value-added tax o VAT ang mga money remittances na galing overseas. Narito ang report mula sa Quezon City. Sinabi ng mga mambabatas na ang paglagay ng VAT sa remittances ay magdadagdag ng unnecessary burdens sa mga OFW at TFW na nagbibigay ng malaking kontribusyon sa ekonomiya ng Pilipinas dahil sa kanilang mga pinadadala. Hindi lang overseas Filipino workers nang nagreklamo dahil kapag natuluyan lahat ng nagpapadala kahit domestic, subject na siya sa VAT. Sa amin, lalaban natin ito ayon kay Bayan Muna Party List Representative Carlos Isagani Zarate. Sinabi rin ni AKO Bicol Representative Alfredo Garbin na dapat patawan ng dagdag na VAT ang mga kumikita ng malaki dahil ang money remittances di umano ay nasa ilalim ng sale or exchange services na subject sa VAT under ng Government Tax Reform Package.
At para sa Valentine's Day celebration, dinaos ang kauna-unahang pre-Valentine's Dinner and Dance ng Don Bosco Knights of Columbus Council 10277 noong nakaraang Sabado.
I would like to thank you everyone for joining us on the first annual Nights of Columbus Council 10277 Valentine's Dinner Dance.
St. Valentine's Day is a day to enjoy the company of other people and just to enjoy yourself with the singing, the music, and the culture. Thank you very much.
My wife likes to celebrate her cute husband.
The meaning of Valentine is to be with my daughter and to be with people that are very supportive to us and just having the love and respect and having a lot of friends and family support is very important. That's the meaning of Valentine to me.
Same thing. What's the meaning of Valentine's? It's the time to make it special for your loved ones and even our kids. We should be here, but we are here together for Valentine's Day.
Yeah!
Ang Valentine's Day, ang ibig sabihin ng Valentine's Day ay araw ng mga puso. Pusong nagmamahal ng tapat. Walang pag-alinla. Ganun.
Pagmamahal.
I want to say happy Valentine's to the most amazing man. The Lord has blessed me abundantly, and I have great joy in my heart. And it's Valentine's Day every day for me.
How can I possibly top that? And to my wonderful wife, a happy Valentine's Day to you too.
Yeah. Ang Valentine, ibig sabihin sa akin ang ibig kong sabihin at ang nararamdaman ko ay pagmamahal namin mag-asawa sa isa't isa. Ang matapat at anong pag-ibig sa akin ng aking asawa na wala namang ibang mag-ano kundi ang katapatan ng isa't isa. Yan lang.
Love, love, love! Valentine is celebration of love, celebration of us, lovers.
Of course, LOVE 143. So, happy Valentine, advance happy Valentine to everybody, especially sa parishioner ng Our Lady of God Council. So, masasabi ko lang, magmahalan tayo every Valentine habang lagi sineselebrate natin ang Valentine's Day. So, be happy, love each other. Thank you.
Wow. To be with my wife and to share this special day with her in a beautiful night like this, as beautiful as my wife. And happy Valentine's, everyone.
I think Valentine's is all about spending with the ones you love. Maybe? That's a secret. Happy Valentine's Day! Hello, happy Valentine's to everyone. So we would like to take this opportunity to thank this KFC for giving us this party. And everybody, I think, is enjoying. Thank you so much. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Thank you.
Valentine's Day daw is to spend your time with your loved ones. Sabi niya.
I love you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Happy Valentine's, sweetheart. I love you.
I love you too.
We have no husband. We just have fun without our husbands. It's okay.
Fun with friends. Get together.
You never know, from another year, maybe we'll have somebody different.
You see it again?
Maybe we'll have somebody new next year, but not this year.
I mean, not a specific reason for it. I mean, it's a good chance for, couples to finally have one day at least to get out and, be together. But yeah, basically that is about just loving the person you're with.
First time we've had a Valentine's Day. Thank you for Night of Columbus. This is our first Valentine's here. Here's my wife, Gemma. And I'm glad that we made it tonight. Thank you. I love you.
I think the meaning of Valentine's is spending it with your loved ones. It doesn't matter if it's your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your mom, your dad, your brother, anybody.
Really?
Yes. What do you think?
I think it's same thing with you. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like spending time with your loved ones. So, yeah.
And you, Josh, what do you think? What's Valentine's Day?
I think that's it. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day!
Shout out to my mom.
Shout out to my parents back there!
Shout out to my dad who is sick right now. Shout out to my sister.
Siyempre, maraming salamat po sa aming Valentine's Dance for Don Bosco Council 10277. I hope everybody's happy.
Well, this is the first time that the Knights of Columbus Don Bosco Council has done such a thing. First annual Valentine's dinner and dance, and we're very happy to see a huge group that came out to see us. We're glad that despite of the cold weather, they're all busy, we know, but they all came out to have fun with us, and we look forward to doing another one next year. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. I'm Gian Cunanan, and I'm the Chancellor for Don Bosco Council Knights of Columbus.
Ayan mga kabayan, nagpapasalamat po kami sa aming mga sponsor, ang Dollar Smart 99 cents and Up Store sa Richmond,
Kabalen Sweets Restaurant and Catering,
at syempre ang iRemit, may ngiti sa bawat padala.
At Kumare Restaurant.
Yes.
At meron na pong bukas na Kumare sa Joy Street, malapit sa Joy Station.
Bisitahin niyo sila, huwag niyong kalilimutan.
Yeah.
At dito na naman nagtatapos ang aming balita para sa linggong ito. Kung kayo'y may mga komento, mga issue o balitang nais ninyong ibahagi sa aming programa, ang PNC ay bukas para sa inyong lahat. Mag-email lamang po sa balitangvancouver@gmail.com o tumawag sa 604-588-6397.
Kami nagagalak habang patuloy na naglilingkod sa inyong lahat. Samahan ninyo kaming muli sa susunod namin episode.
Ako po si Rosette Correa.
At ako naman po si Ciara Castor.
Ito ang Philippine News Canada, Balitang Vancouver.
Oh, diba? Galing natin na. Siyempre, may date mamaya.
Ay, ganun ba? Ano ka? Sino ka date mo?
Secret. Sensei pa rin.
Sige, okay.
Dollar Smart 99 cents App Store, located at 4811 Diesel Beach Way in Richmond. Telephone number 604-207-0072.
Mag-iRemit, iRemit, may ngiti sa bawat padala.
iRemit, may ngiti sa bawat padala.